Hello and welcome back to Teach and Talk, the podcast where we explore how to learn English effectively by connecting it to our daily lives and the science of education. I'm your host, Omar. And yes, I know, it's been a while. It's been a few months since our first introductory episode, and I really want to apologize for that long pause. Life can get busy, but I'm so happy to be back behind the microphone. Today, we are finally jumping into our first big topic. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt bored trying to memorize a long list of vocabulary? Or frustrated trying to understand a complex grammar rule? If the answer is yes, don't worry. Today, we are going to talk about the most powerful tool you have for learning a language, your passion. So I want to tell you a short story. One of my biggest passions, as I mentioned briefly in our introduction, is anime. A few years ago, I was watching an episode of a show. I think it was Naruto. There was a very emotional scene where a character was training, pushing past his limits, refusing to quit despite being exhausted. No single character said a specific phrase, but the message of the entire scene, the theme of the show, was crystal clear. In Spanish, that feeling is no te rindas. I was so moved by that scene that I thought, how do I say that in English? How do I express that powerful idea? So I paused the episode, I went and looked it up, and I found the phrase, don't give up. In that moment, something amazing happened. I didn't need to write it down 10 times. I didn't need a flashcard. I learned that phrase forever because I had actively searched for it. It was connected to that powerful emotion from the anime. My brain made a connection. This emotional Naruto scene equals the powerful concept of no te rindas equals the English phrase don't give up. This has happened to me with video games when I need to understand the objective of a mission. It has happened to me listening to soccer commentary in English. The best parts of my English, the words and phrases I remember most clearly, came from moments of fun and passion, not from a textbook. And this is not just a personal story. There is a scientific reason why this works so well. This is the teach part of our podcast. In pedagogy, we talk about a concept called meaningful learning. This idea, developed by a psychologist named David Alzabal, says that we learn best when new information can be connected to knowledge or experiences we already have. Think about it like this. Your brain is a giant web. If you learn a new word like apple, but you have no context, it's just floating alone. It's easy to forget. That's called rote learning, just memorizing. But if you learn the word apple while eating an apple, or seeing a picture of one, or talking about your favorite type of apple, you are creating connections in that web. The new word is now linked to your senses, your memories, and your opinions. That is meaningful learning. When I searched for and found the phrase, don't give up, because of that anime scene, I was connecting the new English phrase to my existing knowledge of the characters, the story, and that powerful emotion. It was powerful. It was meaningful. This is the opposite of boring memorization. It's about integrating the language into your life. If you love video games, change the language to English. You will learn words like quest, inventory, or save point naturally. If you love soccer, follow your favorite team on their English social media. You'll learn words like goal, match, and injury. If you love drawing, as I do, watch a tutorial in English. You'll learn words like shading, sketch, or perspective. The key is to stop studying English and start using it in activities you already enjoy. So here's my challenge for you this week. Pick one thing you are passionate about, just one, and find a way to do it in English for 15 minutes. Watch a video, read an article, play a game. Don't worry about understanding everything. Just focus on the fun and let your brain do the rest. Learning a language is a long journey, but it doesn't have to be a boring one. Use your passion as your fuel. That's all the time we have for today on Teach and Talk. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this useful and want to help this project continue, please share this episode with a friend and leave a comment on whatever platform you are using. It is a huge help for me, and it really keeps the project going. On our next episode, we'll talk about the biggest fear every language learner has, making mistakes, and why it's actually a good thing. Thank you again, truly, for listening and being part of this. Until then, find your passion, take care, and don't give up.